completely forgot to go over this. First, if you guys want to support, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description. Got merch, link down there, down there if you want to support. All right, so this is going to be a quick segment. So yeah, that's really cool that you're from Memphis. All right. Anyways, blah, blah. We'll talk about that in a minute. All right, let's not get sidetracked again. All right, we got a segment here. So I saw this and I wanted to talk about it. I just forgot to. So this is what Popovich had to say about Zach Collins. He said he's made it. He's going to be the guy at 5 for us. Another thing too to keep in mind when you're looking at his stats: 16.5 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, and 3.8 assists per game, 1.1 steals, 1.8 blocks, 39.2% 3-point percentage. As you guys remember, before we even traded Jakob, I did a video saying that I didn't really understand keeping Jakob, and this is something I talked to Swish Hill about too. Is like there was no point in keeping Jakob when Zach Collins was doing the same thing but better. Like he was doing the same thing that Jakob could do, but he was also shooting threes, so it didn't make a lot of sense. And Popovich saying this insinuates two things. Okay, so. And this captured it well. NBA in-depth captured as well. So number one, yes, this means that we're good at center, and that's how Popovich feels about it, which I completely agree. Actually, when you have somebody like Jeremy Sohan, who's so versatile and you can move all over the place, and you go into this draft, and if you can get somebody like Wembayama, you're good. You're set. You don't have to worry about it too much. You can fit them anywhere, small forward, power forward, center. You can do whatever you want, right? So I think that we are pretty set. Maybe just even Bassey getting his contract, we're set. He just had to get some surgery or whatnot. So we're good. We're good at the center position. That's how I feel, and that's what this says. But what this also says is Popovich staying? So like, everyone was wondering, is Popovich going to remain Spurs head coach? And he may possibly will. I mean, this type of language, he's made it. He's going to be the guy at 5 for us. If he wasn't planning to be the coach next season, then, I mean, he wouldn't say that because it wouldn't be his position. Like, Pop is not going to be the guy that, like, once he is not the coach anymore, and obviously he becomes like something in the front office, because that's going to happen. It's inevitable, right? He's not going to be somebody that dictates what the coach is doing at this point, right? I think Popovich is going, if he's saying this, he's going to be the coach. Pop is staying, sources, trust me, bro. I mean, I think, look, I feel like with the whole is Popovich staying thing, everything points towards he is. Like, he's been saying how much he's been enjoying this. Every single time he starts to question himself, like, should I still be doing this? He sees the guy's effort in practice and he's like, oh no, like this is what I want to do, right? He said on many occasions over the years that what he gets the most joy out of is the developmental process. He's having fun, and you're only as old as your mindset, you know what I mean? So maybe Pop is cool with it, and this would be the time. This would not be the time. I don't think that there's any coach lined up for the Spurs right now that will be a smooth transition. And if Popovich is having fun now, he's gonna have a lot of fun next season. If you can, or this, well, yeah, next season, start October or whatever. But like, he's gonna have a lot of fun, right? Like a lot of fun. If he's having fun right now, he's gonna have a lot of fun. So I don't know. That's just something to think about. He likes teaching these young guys. Agree. We get Wemby. He coaches 2 more years. After that is Ginobili. Ooh, nice. That would be nice. I've been becoming more warm on the idea of Ginobili, by the way. Nah, Pop is staying because them youngins don't want him to leave. What's up, Clan? What's good, homie? What's up? Does Ginobili want to coach? Ginobili has coached before. I don't know if it's something he's passionate about. I'll tell you this right now. I do not want Tim Duncan anywhere near this team coaching. I'm sorry. He's not a good coach. I don't care what anyone says. He's not a good coach. Not only does he not want to coach, he's just not a good coach. And that's typically what happens with players that were great when they play. They don't become good coaches. Usually, they're pretty bad. I don't want him to coach. He can be a mentor. I just don't want him to coach. He's good to be around the practice facility, so guys can be like, wow, that's Tim Duncan. I want to strive to be. That's it. Becky Hammond? Yes, I want Becky. That was my number one choice. I just don't know whether or not she's going to leave like that gig she got, man, after winning that championship. No, Becky will be. Yeah. Gino ain't coaching. He's out living his best life. I thought Ginobili was in Texas. He lives in Texas, doesn't he? No? Wait, Ginobili works for the Spurs. Yeah, Ginobili works for the Spurs right now. He's like the player personnel guy or something. Yeah, I want Becky too. Oh, yeah, that was something we're going to talk about. That'll be the next segment, by the way. Maybe. I don't know. Is that worth the segment? It probably is. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I just think that this shows that Pop probably is staying. So, yeah.